Good job, Pumpkin. Happy birthday, Pumpkin.
Everybody gets to see the cats.
Welcome back, Mangler 3. I'm here. We're going to continue with Star Rail. We haven't played this in a couple weeks. They have a new world, apparently. It's called Penacony. It has something to do with dreams, so that's why I said dreaming. So we'll see how it goes. It sounds like game's already started. She's starting the fire. Her idle thing is pretty cute. Okay. I think we have to read this message. Hey. What's up? Are we ready to set off to the next stop? We sure are. The warp jump device is all calibrated. But as the express conductor, I have 3 things I wanted to stress before we depart. That's why I'm here for this little express meeting too. Alright, then you know the rules. We'll meet in the parlor car. Okay, head to the parlor car.
Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
We're here.
Pom-Pom's not here yet?
Pom-Pom knows how to keep people on the edge of their seats.
Ahem! Apologies for the delay, dear passengers. Something important came up, so I, the conductor, had to spend some time preparing.
So, what came up?
Yeah, what was so important? I thought everyone knew. Our next destination is the planet of festivities, Penacony!
Parties. I thought penitentiary.
I know everyone's eager to
Penacony,
disembark
it
and get
sounded
to
like a
that
prison.
famous Stellar Hotel. But before we set off, I should remind everyone of 3 things. First, Penacony is located in Asdana, a star system brimming with Memoria, which has historically been one of the macro voids that leaked out from the memory zone. Even after eons, the Memoria concentration up ahead is above normal levels. Usually this wouldn't be a huge problem, but everyone's different, so if you exhibit any signs of dizziness, hallucination, distorted memories, or any other symptoms, you should take them seriously. Second, Penacony is a colony belonging to the Harmony family. It also marks the first time this family has extended a public invitation to other factions. Please remember that the Express has been invited as a guest, and that we must adhere to any and all regulations.
Got it. When in Rome, as they say. Don't worry, conductor. We definitely won't embarrass the nameless.
Rome? Anyway, third and final. Rather than being a request, Pom-Pom has a favor to ask of everyone. If you could, I hope that while you're all on vacation, you could spare some time to help inquire about a few of the nameless.
We're getting new crewmates?
Allow me to explain. Just like most of the worlds that the Express calls at, Penacony is one of the stops along the Silver Tracks. Several millennia ago, it was an IPC frontier prison, and it was the trailblaze that connected it to thousands of stars.
Hence the Penna.
During that time, the Astral Express once visited Penacony. As with all meetings, they inevitably lead to goodbyes. As the Express's logs indicate, it seems some passengers decided to call Penacony their permanent home.
Who could be this important?
Don't worry. Just think of it as returning to your hometown. Following the Express's departure, the Stellarons cut off contact to myriad worlds, and Penacony's ownership switched hands several times. Why did these nameless choose to stay here? How did the course of their subsequent lives unfold? And what legacies did they leave behind? Retracing our predecessors' footsteps. That is in itself an adventure, wouldn't you agree? Even if they left the stars behind them, their trailblaze would not be over. That's also what the conductor thinks, isn't it? According to the passenger list, the 3 people who got off were Tiernan, Legwork, and Rosalina, the Express's guard, mechanic, and surveyor, respectively. No supplementary details are available.
Just names and occupations? They don't even sound like their real names either. This'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
We'll just leave it to the stars of fate. Considering the Nameless's diversity, perhaps we might even stumble upon their descendants. Or, against the slimmest of chances, the very individuals themselves. We'll conclude today's navigation meeting on this point. There's a bit of time left before we jump. In the meantime, might be a good idea to double-check your bags.
I'll broadcast an announcement before we jump.
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
Hello, Will.
How's it going? All packed and ready? There probably won't be any surprises happening on family territory, which is a bit of a shame if you ask me. But hey, it's rare that we can take a break and let loose. Let's enjoy it.
You seem disappointed.
Of course not. Adventures are exhilarating, but rest and recuperation is equally important. Rest and recuperation aside, don't forget Pom-Pom's request. The conductor has done plenty for us, and it's time to return that favor.
You're the picture of calm, as always. Meanwhile, March 7th's buzzing around like a kid on a sugar rush.
As usual. Of course, I'm the mature adult.
A
today.
punchline with a straight face. I suppose that's your specialty. But regarding the family's invitation, I do have some details that I wish to discuss with everyone, just not now. Let's enjoy our vacation for now.
Listen to the newest Interastral Peace broadcast. What would that be? It's Puffball! Alright, let's talk to Welt. Or Don Hung, I mean.
I spoke to Mr. Yang.
Great to talk to
I'll be staying on the Express this time. I wish you all a delightful time in Penacony.
Delightful. You should come with us. Rare opportunity.
Thank you. I appreciate the invitation, but I don't like bustling places. And someone has to handle the work on the Express. Pay no mind to the matters concerning the Xianzhou. Penacony isn't the final stop on our trip. We have plenty of time. Once everything is packed up, I will naturally catch up with all of you. I'd advise double-checking your bags. Word is that the family's customs procedure can be quite demanding. Better to sort it out now than face issues at your hotel check-in.
March 7th.
Camera, check. Extra clothes, check. Toiletries. Aw, trad! The travel bottles I ordered haven't arrived. Although, I hear that Penacony's resort hotel is pretty luxurious. I'm guessing their toiletries should be just as fancy. That means I can make more room in my suitcase. What else should I bring?
Take some food, take your pom-pom toy, take me. Take your pom-pom toy.
My pom-pom toy? Not a bad idea! That's kinda like bringing the conductor on vacay with me. But I it's too big to stuff in the case. Aw, this is hard. What else should I take?
It's about time. I should find a seat.
Ahem. Hi! Hello! Attention all passengers! The Express is about to make the jump! The Express is about to make the jump! Please be seated and hold on! The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who is that? A purple-haired person flashed on the screen.
Not another one. Come with me.
Who are you?
These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone. A dreamscape. Right this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same dreamscape and appeared in each other's minds. This is the Land of Dreams' inaugural welcome for us. Worry not, for very quickly you will awaken from this dream. Forget everything that has transpired with naught but a faint lingering of loss. Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It is an occurrence that we have become accustomed to for so long. So, come with me. I'll take you home. Left, the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me. Open this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape. Oh, you can still remember.
This is...
This way. After you.
Am I supposed to walk up the wall? How is this even...
The wall just turned 90
possible?
degrees. What the...
Why not?
Oh, is this how you reach stuff you
She
can't
can
reach?
hear the
That's stuff
thoughts
up
in my
there?
head?
Why?
I'm on the
We're
ceiling.
almost there. Can you still walk?
I've now become Trailblaze, the perambulator of walls.
You're funny. If you can crack jokes, you're probably fine. Don't stop. Don't turn back. Don't look down. Or up, for that matter.
Who needs to jump when you can walk on walls?
These voices. They're just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them.
That's a new character we're supposed to do. Pick up Sparkle, I believe she's called.
We're here.
Welcome to the Reverie.
Ooh,
May you
okay.
experience an unforgettable holiday. If you
Need help checking in.
Leave
See your
this
concierge.
realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return whence you came. But before you do, I would make a request of you. You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know. Have we met somewhere before?
Perhaps we have, probably not. I don't know. What do you mean? What's going on? I don't know.
You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, he crossed blades with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape
You're
where
similar
we
to
stood
Genshin,
close
but you're
yet
not, so maybe
forever
Honkai
out
is
of
back.
reach.
I haven't
May I
looked
ask
that
you a few more
carefully.
questions?
I don't remember. Maybe.
I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. Your spontaneous reaction is what matters.
Am I the same person too, or am
For
I
instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family?
Probably would have been a little kid
Enemies?
back
You seem to have forged unbreakable bonds with many people and many incidents. Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds?
then. I cannot bear such a fear. If it means losing them, I would. If it means it would disappear, I would. I feel no fear. I don't know. I feel no fear.
Then, if there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality, there, no one faces life's separations or deaths. Everyone attains their deserved happiness and lives joyfully ever after. I would ask, would you wish to stay?
I would no matter the cost. If I didn't have to pay the price, I would. It depends on the price I'd have to pay. I would never want to live in a dream. I don't know. Never want to live in a dream.
Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging, all will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey?
I would abandon it. The price would be too dear. I would abandon it. I would have already tasted the beauty of dreams. I would abandon it, trailblaze with never my intent. I would blaze a trail without the institution. I don't know.
I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. As I have said, the answer is inconsequential. Hearing, touch, thought. Through these you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still remember me?
I seem to remember you from somewhere first time we met.
I understand. How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different responses. That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our farewells.
Will we meet again?
The golden dream is getting restless.
Jesus,
In the coming nights of long, I'm afraid, we'll face many tribulations. and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see black and white. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more. What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
I think he dreamed all that.
What's wrong? Why are you crying all of a sudden?
Got punched in the stomach. I dreamed of a tragic future, dreamed of an old friend, dreamed of a Riddler spouting strange talk, slashed by someone with a blade.
Sounds like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and already... you should be careful. It seems your tolerance to Memoria isn't the strongest. Don't fret. Dreams are often the reverse of reality. While you were sleeping, the Express arrived in Penacony. Can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. I wish I could wander Penacony streets today, but I'm pretty train-tied at the moment. You'll have to be my eyes and ears while we're here. Gear up and make sure you've got everything. And before you step out, swing by the back and grab March. She's waiting for you there.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
Get all these new wishes and passes and... That reminds me, we should do our wishes before we forget. Before they expire. Okay, so Black Swan, I've heard this goes good with Kafka. We gotta go with that. Sorry, Don Hung, we're gonna have to go for Black Swan first. Our new character is this person, whoever that is. Misha, apparently. Looks like a hotel worker. Misha again. And Gwenafin again. Wow, she's already up to 3.
Living? That's all a big hustle and bustle. But life's all about savoring the moment. The one thing I look forward to? Growing up, of course. I'm getting closer to my dreams!
Okay, we got more passes coming. Do we have enough to do a wish on the simple packs. Actually, let's do the exchange real quick. Let's do 10 at a time. Oh, we only need 6. Tricky by making the steps gold. Another Misha. Alright, we need 6. Who is this? Landau's Choice. Reservation. More likely to be attacked, damage taken reduced by 16%. Oh, extra defense. Not bad. It looks like a good card. Okay. Need 9 more. Hope I get it here. Queena, okay, that's not the main one. Misha, okay, that's not the main one. And there's our 5-star, and it's Yanchi again. Like, no. I think that means the next one's guaranteed to be the one I wanted. But I don't have that many crystals. Okay, we got 3, so we need 7 more. Try my last try. Queena again, she's probably 6-star by now. Yeah, only 8. Can't quite afford it.
Feels like the
3
stars
stars.
just got brighter.
She's 4 stars.
Living? That's all a big hustle and bustle. But life's all about savoring the moment. Living? That's all a big hustle and bustle. But life's all about savoring the moment. The one thing I look forward to? Growing up, of course. The one thing I look forward to? Growing up, of course.
Okay, we tried. Now let's go to investigate. Is this a new quest? Letter quietly lies on the table of the passenger car. Judging by its texture and style, it's from the Qian Xiao. On the paper, the names of the sender and recipient are all omitted. Only a faint trace of dim ink vaguely visible. Open it. To unfold the letter, ink immediately becomes visible, as if It's as if an invisible hand holds the pen like a sword, making swift, decisive strokes. After a moment, and I didn't even click, but it said, "I have learned of your return to your home, how you upended the ancient seas and saved the world from danger. I'm sure this has recovered your forgotten memories. In accordance with your old vow, we should once again roam our lands of the past, drink in celebration, and recount our great adventures."
Upend the ancient sea and return to old ground. It's a letter for Dan Heng, but
That's what I was thinking.
who is it from? I should ask the conductor.
Clouds leave no trace. Okay, so we just opened a set of quests, but rather than keep going, I'm gonna keep going to Penacony. We'll finish that one next time we're on the train. Or next time we get stuck. There's March 7th.
You're up? How's your prep going? Welt and Himeko beat us to the punch, but I stuck around for you. Let's get going. Shall we go meet up with them now?
I'm ready.
Penacony, the planet of festivities. The universe's biggest and fanciest amusement park awaits.
Movie time.
We're here at last! Oh, the family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. Our bags probably know what it feels like to be a celebrity now with all that attention. I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that Stellaron from inside you.
Thankfully, they didn't.
Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this grand hotel lobby. And those endless rows, they're all rooms, right? Just think of the number of guests staying here. Where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday.
Misha.
If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
It's the child from the dream.
I'm Misha, a bellboy working here on Penacony.
We called it
Pleased
a
to
her.
be at your service.
In
If
the
you need help with
description.
your baggage,
Over here. Something's not right.
should you need assistance with moving luggage to your room, feel free to contact me. Please, go ahead. Don't keep your friend waiting.
Hey, what's the big gathering at the concierge about? We've just arrived and there's already drama?
I'm sorry, but your name really isn't in the system.
But in the information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already reserved rooms. Please, check again for me.
Yes, ma'am. Please give me a moment. The
Whose name
Astral
is it in?
Express for Platinum Guest Rooms, whose names include Mr. Welt Yang, Miss Himiko, Miss March 7th, and Mr. Don Hung. These are the only 4 names on the reservation list.
Ah, yes, I'm Mr. Don Hung, reporting for duty.
Dan Heng. I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is missing. When we responded to the family's invitation, he hadn't even arrived on the express. Something came up in Don Hung's schedule, and he couldn't make it. I have an idea. Could you reassign his room? It's still the
It'd
same
be funny
number
if
of
I
people.
stayed on the ship and
He's
he
a
had to
new
do everything.
passenger aboard our Astral Express. We can vouch for his status.
That would not be funny.
Even if that is so, I'm afraid.
Show the architect's lamps.
No, I'm not doubting your status. It's just.
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival, Penacony's most important moment of every era. And with the family's invite, all guests from all over the cosmos have thronged this place. Hotel security is on high alert with zero room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's words can resolve on a whim. My esteemed guests from the Astral Express, please do not make it harder for her.
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble aventurine of the IPC Strategic Investment Department, a non-performing asset liquidation specialist and subordinate to Supervisor Diamond. I was cordially invited by the watchmaker. I also happen to be a traveler that's had to stand behind you for quite a while.
Leave it to me. I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative. The IPC's elite certainly does have an extraordinary air about them. I suppose such an exceptional figure such as yourself wouldn't mind paving a convenience for us?
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I be saying this to you instead? I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth to me?
It must be an inordinate number, which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely cannot miss out on. The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow your status to vouch for him. As such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time, but also forging new friendships.
Well, this is interesting. And how will my new friends benefit me?
Now this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker, why don't we make ourselves comfortable in Penacony before getting to know each other more elaborately?
Sounds good. But, Miss Navigator, I must point out that if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor from you all. But, what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially a righteous trailblazer like a Nameless. Going forward on this Penacony trip, I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends here. Looking forward to a delightful time with you all.
I'm glad you have put it this way. So about the vouching...
There you go, miss. Please allow him to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday. I will ask him to handle this matter later. Don't worry, I won't cause you any trouble.
Sounds interesting.
Ali, just a moment. The family cannot allow guests to enter a dream while bearing burdens.
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here. It's Sunday, the most handsome man in Penacony. Along with a singer renowned across the universe, Robin.
He said you were the most dashing person in Penacony. How interesting.
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine.
His name is Sunday.
This way, please. Let us speak in private.
His name is Sunday, that's funny.
Astral Express guests, please come this way and rest your feet.
Wait, what? You're...
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, but are you the singer, Epsilon Superstar? If I can stop one heart from breaking, that's your song, isn't it?
I never thought a cutie like yourself would be a fan of mine.
Oh, it really is, Robin. To run into her in person here.
It is an honor to meet everyone.
Are you also a member of the family on Penacony like him?
Truth be told, I am a guest like everyone. Penacony is my hometown, but I left when I was older. I was graciously invited this time to return and sing a song at the Charmony Festival. The person you speak of is Sunday, my senior, and one of the local leaders of Penacony. He is also the organizer of this era's Charmony Festival. He heard you all ran into some difficulties, and sent me here to provide aid. Alas, I arrived a little later than usual. I sincerely apologize for any unpleasantness during your stay.
Please, be at ease. I have instructed Miss Allie to resolve the system error as soon as possible. I have also upgraded your rooms as token compensation. Please wait a moment for the hotel to arrange for suitable accommodation. Mr. Aventurine has an appointment with the Oak family and has checked in prior. On his behalf, I extend his apologies to everyone of the Astral Express and wish for an amicable partnership moving forward.
Thank you for stepping in to resolve this matter. But are you sure about the rooms? I wouldn't want your other guests to feel we were being given preferential treatment.
Please, rest assured that the family will personally undertake communications to handle this. It is only right that we, as the actual administrators, relieve you of any problems during your visit in Penacony. I apologize for taking up everyone's precious time, and we shan't keep you any longer. If you need anything else while in Penacony, the family stands ready to serve.
May your dreams be beautiful and pleasant.
Okay, Robin.
It's just one surprise after another. But since that Mr... which day was he? Sunday. Since Mr. Sunday's vouched for us, I guess we can finally check in normally?
I'm already a little winded. Hoping to run into more trouble. Are all the family names so strange?
This is just a stage name, I guess.
I thought so too. It's most likely some rule of Penacony's, or the family's. Okay, there's no queue in the lobby now. Let's go find Miss Allie.
Pumpkin says hi. Meow. Meow.
Esteemed guests of the Astral Express, your check-in procedure is complete. Please forgive us for any previous inconvenience caused. This is your Dreamscape Pass. It serves as your hotel room key, as well as a directory of all the amenities and information you require at the Reverie. It even provides smart assistance.
Mickey Mouse eyes.
At the same time, it is also Penacony's special, one-of-a-kind souvenir that belongs only to you. You can use the Dreamscape Pass's provided clock-in feature to record every moment of your wonderful dream, save your favorite happy bits, and create a Dreamscape scrapbook that is uniquely yours. Regarding the method of usage, the Dreamscape Pass will guide you through the process. I wish you all pleasant dreams in Penacony. You may take the elevator over there to reach your guest rooms.
All right, let's move out.
received it from the hotel reception, open it to take a look. Dreamscape Pass is an application automatically installed on your phones. Click here to open it. Welcome to Penacony. From the moment you set foot in the Reverie, a splendid and dreamlike journey had already lifted its curtains. It's not easy to put down the hustle and bustle of real life, and extraordinary courage is also needed to make the choice to full-heartedly embrace the dream. We have the confidence to promise that. Thanks to the family's most meticulous management, only sweet nectar and melodious tunes await you ahead. We wish for you to leave behind all the worries of your mortal life, open a bottle of classic Soul Glad, and settle down to immerse yourself in the enjoyment of Penacony's dreaming miracle. Before you enter and officially enter the dream using the dream pool, please make sure you've already read the dream advisory. Maintain a calm mind. Intense emotional fluctuations may cause unexpected sensations when entering the dream, such as a sensation of falling, weightlessness, or pain. Please enter the dream lying on your back. Please do not attempt to enter the dream when facing down, kneeling, or other positions. This will minimize the risk of drowning. Please do not ingest any hypnotics beforehand. The dreaming fluid in the dream pool is already a fast-acting sedative and does not need external pharmaceutical assistance. If you cannot enter the dream despite having soaked in the liquid for a long time, please contact the hotel staff. Please do not enter the dream naked. Your initial appearance in the dreamscape is the same as how you entered it. In order to not startle other visitors, please enter the dream only after you've ensured that you are appropriately dressed. Please do not assume the identity of another individual. The family respects every guest's identity and privacy. Please do not impersonate, attack, or defame other guests in the dream. On behalf of Oak, Alfalfa, Nightingale, Bloodhound, and Iris families, we wish you happy dreams. During this present period, the Reverie Hotel in the Golden Hour Dreamscape is undergoing renovations. If you opt to enter the Golden Hour, you will wake up in the hotel in the Dreamscape. However, if you are unable to leave the room and cannot use the hotel's regular services, we have designated a temporary process to enter a dream for guests so that you may successfully land in the Golden Hour. We apologize for any inconveniences caused in your journey in the Dreamscape. New handbook page unlocked. The Reverie. More handbook pages will be unlocked as you progress. Record everything you encounter. Another thrilling trailblazing expedition is about to begin. The start of this adventure does not take upon white sheets of snow nor the imperious heights of the Shanxiao. Aside from the riddle-seeking men and women, all seem to be well. Speaking of it, it appears no one has asked you a certain question. What kind of trip do you enjoy? Select and record. Straightforward local tourists slumber the day away in the room. Follow the passing currents of other pedestrians. Thank you. You have little interest in thrilling adventures. You're just going back and forth with the tide anyway. Who would have thought that you're a passive drifter when it comes to this? Such an attitude is entirely different from your usual showy self. Though, come to think of it, every group needs those who are willing to adhere to the will of others. Having too many cooks in the kitchen is not often a good thing. With Himiko and Welt around, all you need to do is to be a nice little raccoon that follows after their coattails. You can decorate pages with collected stickers. You will come across various stickers. I think they want me to put the pictures on. Oh, you can change the size. And turn it. Okay. You've encountered a whole bunch of achievements. Jack of all trades, walk through the bubble bridge, Dreamwalker ability for the first time. You remember me. At the onset of your journey, you find yourself accompanied by someone unexpected. Encounter Archer on strange dreamland. Defeat Japard without defeating the guards that were summoned. Use links to increase allies' XP 3 times in a battle. This probably all happened recently. Cosmic Big Lotto. In a single battle, trigger the HP restore effect from Fushuan's talent. Bleak Breeds Bliss for 4 times. Chain People Breaker. In a single battle, trigger the follow-up attack using Dr. Ratio's talent. Cogito Ergo Sum for 4 consecutive turns. Don't make this too easy. Get to equilibrium level 6. We did that last time. Alright. Dreamscape Pass. While there, you can use a shortcut button to get to the pass. Need it to item in your inventory to open it. Get stickers, participate in happenings. Stickers boost completion rewards. Collected a repeated number of stickers, claim rewards. So I'm about collecting stickers, it appears. I see a chest.
Running late again.
Can I go down? There's a totem. Guests have various different ways in which family lineage this totem refers to. Some argue that the 3-leaf clover is from the alfalfa family, lined in the center is oak. Outsiders never understood 5 lineages. 1 large group, ownership, guests' needs. Okay. That is weird. I'll grab this one here. Strange plant. Flower bed 3-day spike moss is known as a plant of resurrection. Okay. That sounds familiar.
Decided you want to be in your dream?
But there is a chest over there.
Flammable goods are not permitted on the premises.
And another strange plant? Nope. Unnatural death, it only requires 3 days of sunshine to be able to bring the dead back to life. Nicknamed the easiest plant to raise in the universe. Penelope and Wesley. This hotel is even more luxurious than I imagined. Can we really afford this, Father? Don't worry, Penny. Your father's worked hard his whole life. What remains is all for the sake of this trip. What's wrong, Penny? You can speak to me. It's nothing. I was just thinking, Mother. Is she really here somewhere? Is this where she's been all these years? She must be. Ever since I heard the name Charlotte the Dream Artist, I had known that this is where she must be. Penny, is there something on your mind? You mustn't keep it to yourself. I am your father, and you can tell me. Father, do you think this trip was really worth it? We used up nearly all your money we have to your name to find her. Plus, do you think she'd be willing to come home with us? She left us without even a word. All these years have passed, and she hasn't even tried to contact us once. What's more, I feel like we are perfectly happy just the 2 of us. If it weren't for those old photos, I've almost forgotten what Mother looked like by now. Penny. I'm sorry, Penny. I know you must feel, I understand. It's just that I had to come here, Penny. I love Charlotte. I love your mother. Now that I know where she is, I simply have to find her. Even if it's just to see her for a brief moment. I understand, Father. Let's go and check in. Thank you, Penny. Ooh, I got a note. Searching for Mother in the Dreamscape #1. Okay, so maybe I'm gonna go find them later. Say more. Hey. Probably doing the wrong one.
Anything is possible.
Thought you took an elevator with me. It's an Take the elevator to the VIP.
Best not to take.
The rooms are down this way.
I'm taking an alternate route.
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
Aha! Head of Security, Cody. Greetings, I'm Cody of the Bloodhound family. Head of Security for the hotel. How can I assist you? Is there anything I should be paying attention to? Your default appearance in the dreamscape is based on how you were when you entered the dream, so please ensure you're properly dressed. Please do not impersonate others, invade the privacy of the dreamscape. Family takes strict actions against such violations. In addition, areas undergoing maintenance or repair tend to be unstable. For your safety, please avoid approaching such areas. How can you help me? If you have any disputes with the guests or hotel staff, please feel free to contact me at any time. If you or the companions find yourselves in a dangerous situation, please reach out to me or any nearby bloodhounds. Additionally, in the dreamscape, intense emotional fluctuations can lead to unexpected circumstances. If you have trouble managing your emotions effectively, you can also seek assistance from us. Simply submit a request using your dream pass and handle everything for you. I don't have any more questions. Please contact me if you have any trouble. I hope that you have a pleasant time in Pinnacle. There's another. They're all over the place. What's this? Dr. Blues. You come face to face with a blue bird, but it does not look like it's going to speak to you anytime soon. Who are you? Obviously, I'm an origami bird. You can call me Dr. Blues. What's an origami bird? An origami bird is a bird made of folded paper. You ever watch Clocky? I have no time to explain the settings. You can ask these birds on the giant tree, which is the origami gathering spot. If you find them required number of origami birds, I'll give you rewards. So collect these birds. We're looking for birds. Let me know if you see one. This is written in the storyline section. The bird flaps its wings at you, supposedly trying to urge you to go. Okay, I'm going. VIP now. Talking, not too much.
We're finally here. Let's all head to our rooms first and put down our bags. Welt, how about a drink first? Penacony's Soul Glad is very famous.
Go on. We may be thinking of the same thing.
Do you remember the invite that the Express received?
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're here in the first place.
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
I don't remember that part of the invite. You mean there was a hidden message?
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box that, when wound, would play an accompanying tune. But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background.
Jazz music.
I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump.
Oh.
Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap. from the execution itself, the Riddlers or Inquisition spirits could have done this themselves.
When did you discover this?
When we were handling that Law Fu Stellamon matter, I told Pom Pom about it first thing.
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, that family leader mentioned being one of the actual administrators of Penacony, and that it was their duty to relieve us of any problems. In hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice sounded a little strange. Would a singer really take to the stage if their voice wasn't in top shape?
It's probably not really her.
Are you saying you suspect that the family did not send the invite and is hiding something from us?
She's wearing a mask.
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual, and your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. This event is becoming more interesting with each passing second. Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony or the family.
But you said so yourself. This could concern the Trailblaze.
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th and Don Hung about this.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
And me. I too just found out about the invite thing.
That's because you were zonked out the whole ride. No one had the chance to tell you.
Who sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent about their knowledge of this? There are too many unanswered questions. We must use the utmost caution before we go deeper. Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Not many get a chance to even visit in their lifetime. Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape.
It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the rest.
The decor in here is a little, loud for my tastes. So this is how Astral High Society does things, huh?
About the watchmaker.
They say he's a historically important figure in Penacony, and tales of his life have been handed down over generations. Such tales encourage believers to come to the planet of festivities to pursue their dreams. He's an interesting fellow, that's for sure, and his legacy still has the power to draw people in. But how and why he's involved with that invite, and why his name popped up in the encrypted message allegedly sent by a nameless, I've got no leads for now.
About the family?
The family believes in the harmony, and their altruism is well known across the stars, a trait that is intimately tied to Penacony's stability and prosperity. But some factions have always been wary of the family, suspecting that their benevolence and eloquence belie an ulterior motive. So far, it seems to me that the family treats their guests with courtesy, so I don't think we need to worry about that for now.
About the dream.
The Dream Penacony is divided into 12 moments. Personally, I'm interested in the moment of Soul. It's a visual dreamscape steeped in Penacony's history and civilization. Penacony's Grand Museum, the Primal Waking Library, the Paperfold Academy. The pasts that we chase may be stored in these places.
That's enough chit-chat for now.
Past the guest room's dream pool is the real Penacony. Let's get ready to move out. Pleasant dreams.
I saw y'all come back. Alright, let's buy stuff from him. Bartender hat.
One peach soul gland?
Greetings, handsome sir. Honored to meet such a handsome guest as yourself. Allow me to prepare a drink for you. Well, this recipe's improved based on the famous Galaxy Ranger's recipe: rum, soda, lime, mint, and a touch of sugar. A unique mix of lactic voyage. Isn't it too ordinary? But I'm not an adult yet. Oh, my apologies. Let me prepare a more suitable drink for you. Here, a Penacony specialty classic Silverlad, if you please. I see you are not quite accustomed to the taste. Are you new to Penacony? If you're not in a rush to enter the dream world, please feel free to frequent here. This small bar has a huge stage. So many customers here. This place is a vast repository of information and a fertile ground for stories. If you have any questions or are seeking information, come here, order a drink for a story. I guarantee my stories will satisfy your curiosity. And of course, if you have splendid stories to exchange for drinks, I'd be delighted to hear them. This one's on the house. Don't forget to come here often. Let's see what you have here. Ah, okay. So classic Silverlad and Pika white grape soda. Alright, there you are.
What's wrong? Not turning in? Can't find your room? Or do you have something on your mind?
About the watchmaker?
One can't discuss the planet of festivities without mentioning the watchmaker. Penacony's household name and figure. Fortune, fame, status. He built everyone's futures with his bare hands and became the symbol of dreams. But the veracity of these stories remains untraceable. Many have their own opinions on the watchmaker's origin and past, and there are even some who suspect he's a conceptual construct of the family. For now, I do not think this invite is linked to the watchmaker. His legacy, it sounds more like a marketing hook to drum up more traffic, if nothing else.
About the IPC representative?
An IPC ambassador who knows more than he lets on. A silver-tongued businessman, a flamboyant and debonair aristocrat. He could be all of them. My instincts tell me he's much more than meets the eye. Before the dust settles, we should maintain amicable relations with all camps, while keeping our guards up.
About the dream journey.
The Dream Penacony is divided into 12 individual dreamscapes. I've heard that the destinations vary for different people when they first enter the dream. As for me, I look forward to the moment of scorched sand. Its wild winds, taverns, and festive choices have more of a nameless trailblaze vibe. The moment of morning dew is also a decent choice. I can use that chance to visit the family. You must be exhausted from everything that's happened so far. Even if you're trailblazing, you mustn't forget to relax. Good night, and sweet dreams.
Where's March 7th? Has she returned to her room already?
Chief Dream Nurse. And another chest.
Odd. Why is my room door open? He's
in my room.
How fortuitous. We meet again.
Where's my room? What are you doing here?
Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. This may be your room now, but half a system hour ago, it was still mine. A lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. And now I've given it to you. Treasure it well, friend.
You were the one who transferred it to me. You were the one who arranged check-in. Well, it doesn't matter. You need to leave.
Oh, I'm not sure I like that tone. Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into the reverie? Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whims of an unsought guest such as yourself? So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right?
You should go talk to Himiko or Welt.
Wrong. You're the one I seek. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. The family's eyes are everywhere, but you get the drift. My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. If you agree, when this is done, you will stand to reap great rewards, as well as the preservation's protection. It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, you really don't wish to use it. Or, you don't want to be rid of it. Why not use it to etch your name across the stars? The power that men both fear and desire is right in the palms of your hands. Mr. Stellaron, have I hit the nail on the head?
You don't know what you're talking about. I'm warning you, you need to leave now.
Warning me? Oh, you're too funny. You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will look for you again. Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion, because it will also show me your true value. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end, so I hope that friends don't let me down.
I made him mad. I'll think about it. I cannot make the decision on my own. You really should be going.
I already said there's no rush to give me an answer. Because no matter what happens, the outcome will remain the same. Oh yes, before I go, let's play another game. A simple game to get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. It'll help me get a better grasp on your personality and the way you do things.
Ding. Chips tossed in the air in the blink of an eye disappears to clench fist.
Left or right? Get ready. I'm about to reveal the answer. No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine, because... Friend, the game has already begun. allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
There's
What are you
Archer on
doing in my room?
again. Archer on again.
Your room.
Just kidding.
Well played, friend. You haven't been in Penacony long, but you already know how to rope people into your cause. Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. This place runs deep with plenty of unsavory characters. Don't forget to stay on your toes. Like, keeping your door closed. I'll make my exit now. Have a pleasant stay.
Thank you.
Why haven't you left?
Eh? This is my room. Why haven't you left?
Why do I have to? I jest. Take it easy. This is indeed your room. I was just passing by.
Huh? Why is your text in red?
I'm trying to find my own room too, and I heard a commotion here. So I came to take a look. Luckily your door was open, or could have gotten dangerous. That man looked like he was up to no good.
I have a strange feeling about this.
Anyway, as long as you're alright. I should return to my room too. But before I go, can I ask you a question? You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude. But I wish to know, have we met somewhere before?
In our dreams. I was about to ask too, will deja vu perhaps in a dream?
Yes, it was a dream. I had a dream on my way here, and I think you were in it. A blink of a thought in my head.
We were sleeping though, that doesn't count.
This is your name, isn't it? Pleased to meet you.
Do you still remember me?
You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. My memory's not very good, but it's not so bad that I can't remember details from just minutes ago. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me.
Acheron.
You can call me whatever you want. I doubt we'll meet again. Lastly, a gentle reminder. There are people who possess unwavering resolution and faith, even unto death, and they do not wield such conviction for good. And on that man's face I see such a similar expression. One who wears a blade must use it to cut eventually. And when a gambler has nothing to lose on the table, he will surely go for broke and bet it all on a final hand. That is all I can say.
Final, because
I thought you should know all this before making a choice. Goodbye.
Acheron left. Strange. I can't shake off this odd feeling I have. Forget it. It's taken a while, but at least I can finally enter the dream.
Why are you back? Is there something else? It didn't take long for a reunion.
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby? All these hallways really look the same to me.
Down the hall to the left. Show her the way. She thanks you again and again.
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
New sticker with Acheron. Now we met her for real. Alright, where's that chest that I had over
Welcome
here?
to Penacony, honored guest.
Most precious moment in life, listening to music while enjoying Soul Glad, of course. The device is right here, lets you enjoy both.
Very soon, all your dreams will leap forth before you.
Picked up Lustprinzip.
Step into the dream pool.
Where's that chest? They had a big chest over here.
And worries of life.
That's suspicious. Okay, hit dream. You approach dream pool, hear a sweet voice of a female singer coming from all around the room. Fragrance permeating the air. Together, these two elements envelop you in their embrace. The sweet scent is sweet, profound and luxurious, reminiscent of ripened fruits and a distant ocean painted by the hues of the setting sun. Perhaps it's time to enter the dream. Lie down in the dream pool. You curl your body lying down in the center of the dream pool. Icy liquid rinses above your waist. A gentle female voice continues to whisper in your ear, accompanied by the tolling of evening bells. The wild wind rustles through the barren plains, while nightingales, seagulls, swans, and ravens add their symphony to the choir. Pendulum swings. You wonder what dream you'll delve into and slowly drift into drowsiness.
Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
Girl scream the name. Ooh, is that Misha?
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face? Hey, I just realized. Where's that handsome bust of yours?
Oh, adventuring.
You're late. By 4 minutes and 16 seconds. You better have solved the mystery of Akavili's fall. Otherwise, I suggest not tangling with the nameless.
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat peacock-esque.
Must be wind.
It seems this peacock is short of a feather or two. The family's been rummaging through your things, haven't they?
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation that some idiot ruined everything.
Oh, it's nothing more than a few rocks. Why so serious? Who cares if they're gone?
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck a cherished memento from the Amber Lord?
You're funny, I'll give you that. It appears our erudite friend has done his homework.
It's my job. How would a gambler wrest Penacony back from the IPC otherwise?
Don't worry, Doctor, I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant intervention. Or to play devil's advocate, perhaps Penacony might have always been a ruse under the guise of the Harmony. If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. A red herring. Or maybe they're thinking of pulling off something big during the Charmony Festival. Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well, regardless, be it the family or the Watchmaker's legacy, as long as they're all useful to me.
Get to the point. What's your plan?
Well, no need to expand on that now. It's not yet time to reveal my trump card.
Damned gambler. Any true collaboration demands trust. Did that notion somehow escape your Sigonian upbringing?
Then, do you trust me?
That depends on you.
So you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that. A pity. They left before they could impart any life lessons.
I did not mean to offend.
None taken. But they did teach me that friends are weapons of the Abgens. Even under the watchful eye of the Harmony, our friends' performances have far exceeded my expectations. Let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really count on them. The Knights of Beauty haven't given their answer. And as for the bunch at the tavern... Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt off. Help me look into her. Huh? Well, you don't really disdain me that much, do you? Well, seems like I'm on my own again.
So this is the dreamscape? The atmosphere here creeps me out. And what was that weird noise just now? A note?
The impossible can also happen in dreams. Find it and then you shall be granted an audience.
This way! Can you see me? Over here! Please, come this way!
I thought I heard a familiar voice. Is it coming from the painting?
Ah, you're here. Wonderful. Welcome to the Gallery of Thoughts. You can think of this as the entrance to the Golden Hour. I'm here to provide guidance to our guests.
We meet again.
Huh? You remember me?
Yep.
I'm so glad. This is a temporary interchange, so it looks a little rundown. The Reverie in the Dreamscape is currently undergoing a revamp. I apologize for any unpleasantness in your stay. But if you enter the Golden Hour, I'm sure all your troubles will dissipate in an instant.
What's the Golden Hour?
You've perhaps read about it in your Dreamscape Pass, but I can explain it one more time. Golden Hour is one of the 12 dreamscapes in Penacony, and its time coincides with midnight. Here, the dream's time is forever stuck in the moment before midnight. Tomorrow will not come, and this night of revelry will never end. But that doesn't mean that time is stopped in the dream. To avoid any physical or mental burden on guests, time in the dream has been synced with realities, so don't worry.
What happened to the Reverie?
Oh, you're asking about the Reverie in the Dreamscape, right? I'm not sure exactly either. I'm sorry.
I just picked up a note.
Note? Did you find it in the room? It wasn't trash left behind by the previous guest, was it? It was my mistake. I failed to tidy up properly and caused an inconvenience for you. I'm truly sorry.
How do I get to the Golden Hour?
You just go right through that door to reach Golden Hour. I wish you an unforgettable dream.
Behind this door is the real Penacony. I'm looking forward to it.
Let's go. Done with the intros. Here we go with the real thing. Where are we going? Flying. Oh no.
What's that? What happened?
What?
Did I just die? I'm still alive?
Are you alright?
The fall didn't hurt at all. Is this heaven? Or...
There's nothing to worry about. You've arrived at the dreamscape.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
Leave it to me.
She gives a slight nod to her brother, locks her emerald gaze with yours. She smiles, and you see ripples simmering in the depths of her lake green eyes, followed by a mighty vortex emerging from the depths of the pool. Your vision dims as your body dissolves, becoming one with the fluidity of the time-space. You resonate with and become attuned to the serene fusion of frequencies. Your heart drums, leading the sound.
Don't worry, just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time. Inhale. Now exhale.
They chant. Instinct compels, and the stagnant fluid in your chest begins to flow again. A gentle warmth emanates from within, saturating every inch of your being. Your melodies slow down, fade away like a lullaby. A seven-colored illusion delicately caresses the top of your head, closes your eyes. Its movements tender and compassionate, you feel contentment and drift into a deep slumber. You open your eyes and feel a vitality like no other. The difficulty you were experiencing a moment earlier feels like a distant
You should
memory.
be feeling fully in control now. Welcome to Penacony.
What does that mean? What did you just do to me? Did you just brainwash me? What was the sound just now?
It was a song with a harmonic tune.
Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape. Essentially, the dream of Penacony is a world formed by memoria. Only by fully understanding its nature can you move freely within it. It's like learning to swim. It's easy to sink at first when you aren't accustomed to the water. But once you get the hang of it, you can float and swim on the surface effortlessly.
Does that mean I can levitate in the air?
Theoretically, you can, but it would be very difficult to pull off. After all, we don't really have an in-depth understanding of the Memoria yet. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first to manipulate the Memoria as you wish. But once you've been tuned by the harmony, you can use the same laws of physics from the real world to understand how the dream world works. Oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again. I just can't seem to shake off this urge to be a know-it-all.
Don't mind him. He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family has built for everyone. We shall take our leave. Have a blast!
New message. Hey, awesome. We can send messages even in the dream. Are you there? Yeah, are you there yet? I'm there now. Yay. I just got in touch with Himiko and Mr. Young. They all went to different dreamscapes. I'm in the moment of dusk. I'm planning to check out the auction. I'm gonna be a pain to meet up again. It's gonna be a pain to meet up again, so why don't we split up for now? You're at the golden hour. I heard the Dreamscape sales store there is super famous. Please check it out for me. Pretty please. If it's really fun, then I'll head over there next.
The Dreamscape sales store. Should I visit it?
Reality Springs.
This place is bustling. There are so many people living in the Dreamscape.
Handbook pages have been unlocked. Okay. Well, I think this is a good stopping point. I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in the video for now. Let me see if anyone else is still streaming. I saw Lini earlier. She is still on. She's playing Genshin Impact, so we will go there. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you guys next time.